Gulf carrier Qatar Airways sees it as a problem that the delivery of ordered aircraft is delayed. According to company boss Akbar Al Baker, this has had a negative impact on the carrier's expansion plans. You have to postpone the inclusion of planned new routes. So in this video, we're going to talk about the big problems for Qatar Airways. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Qatar Airways Chief Executive Officer (CEO) Akbar Al Baker indicated that aircraft delivery delays are negatively impacting the airline's ability to introduce new routes. Speaking during the ITB Berlin 2023 conference, Al Baker noted that while the airline has introduced a lot of new routes, frequency increases and aircraft delivery delays are forcing Qatar Airways to be conservative regarding the dates of these new returning flights. The reason we're being very conservative in the dates that we've put here, this will be, of course, brought forward are depending on aircraft deliveries to us, both from Airbus and from Boeing, stated Al Baker. Qatar Airways said it doesn't plan acquisitions or starting a new airline after reports said the carrier may purchase a 50% stake in the Slovenian national carrier, Qatar Airways. In an emailed statement, Chief Executive Officer Akbar Al Baker said, "We were looking at potential acquisitions, but we aren't anymore," he said. "All the time people are knocking at our doors, we're polite in telling them that we're not interested. We're not interested in acquiring other airlines or launching a new airline at the present time," he added. The carrier is focusing on developing its core business, growing and expanding its network and fleet. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now let's get back to our topic. Al Baker also said that there were many plans and ideas for new routes, but that the first flights had to be planned conservatively. This also includes routes that have been temporarily suspended due to the corona pandemic. Many routes have not yet been reactivated. This is primarily due to the fact that you have to wait longer than originally thought for the ordered aircraft. Both Airbus and Boeing are affected. Both manufacturers are currently suffering from supply chain issues that are adversely affecting airline handover dates. While both manufacturers are attempting to ramp up production in 2023, the demand for new aircraft continues to rise. According to a fact sheet by the International Air Transport Association, IATA, aircraft deliveries are poised for a solid rebound in 2023, with a total of 1,540 aircraft scheduled to be delivered this year, up 300 units, 24% compared to 2022. In 2019, there were a total of 1,405 aircraft deliveries globally. The European aircraft manufacturer, for example, missed its target to deliver 700 aircraft in 2022, citing a complex operating environment. According to Al Baker, Qatar Airways recently added 7 new destinations. At the same time, 11 destinations that were temporarily paused due to the pandemic were reactivated. Frequency increases would have occurred on 35 routes. When asked about the disputes it had with Airbus over the A350 fleet, the Qatar Airways boss said, among other things, "We're working very closely and harmoniously with Airbus to bring back as many aircraft as possible. Some require a longer period than others. Some of these A350s will not have their cabins swapped out as they're retiring from our fleet and being replaced with newer A350s and, of course, Boeing aircraft as we're swapping aircraft all the time. But we don't keep airplanes of certain age in our fleet to also be a sustainable group." Qatar Airways has also had to deal with the groundings of its Airbus A350 fleet amid a dispute with Airbus regarding the type's surface erosion and related safety concerns. While apologizing for a customer's bad experience on one of the airline's Airbus A330s, Al Baker stated that the type was brought back into service due to the grounding of nearly more than half of our A350 fleet. Al Baker has warned that disruption across the aviation industry will last for years as companies recover from the effects of the pandemic. COVID has damaged the supply chain of the industry. I think that it will last for a couple of years. It's not going to go away tomorrow. Akbar Al Baker told the Financial Times in an interview, labor shortages in Europe, delays in aircraft deliveries from manufacturers, and a lack of spare parts that all affected Qatar Airways, he added. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment with your thoughts below if you like this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we'll be back soon with another video.